Yeah, no kidding. I found like the whole inventory of a supermarket down there. I think if I remember correctly, I found a potion and one of each status healing item. Anyways, welcome back to FireRed Omega. And in this episode, we will tackle... wait for it... Route 6 properly. If you remember last episode, we visited this place briefly, and I caught a new addition to my team, which was Lotad, which now involved 2 Alombre. And just so you know, let's check out its stats. It has a lax nature, which I don't know what it means. I'm not gonna look it up. I don't care. And it has very, very well-rounded stats. So it's a pretty versatile Pokemon. And here's its moveset. Nothing stellar yet. We have Bullet Seed, which is a very weak grass move. I've only used it for grinding, honestly, and I plan on replacing it very soon. Has Astonish. It's alright. Nature Power is a bit funky. It can turn into any random move depending on where you are, really. I think in normal grass it's Swift. Oh no, it's Stun Spore. If you're in a field without any grass, it's like it's Swift. And then Fake Out. It's a good move. It's basically free damage without any repercussions against you. But I want to lead with Hard Hat instead of Kappa for a very simple reason. And that reason is it's very short. Like it's gonna evolve very soon, basically. I think it's only one more level. So let's start by fighting random bug catcher dude, Mr. Man, right here. Why are you here then? You want to catch bugs, so don't hang out in a place where there are no bugs. And honestly, in this hack, chances are there actually are some bugs around here. So I don't know what this guy is talking about. Anyway, here we have Pineco, which I want to get rid of pretty quickly, like that. Because Pineco, if you ever encountered one in a Nuzlocke, you know what I'm talking about. It can use self-destruct and explosion. It's not pretty. Especially because it learns it pretty soon, I think. It's even before level 10 in some generations, I think. But yeah, Pineco is down. I'm not worried about his rest. Just... why am I switching? Stop that. Yeah, Ladybug is going down. Ladybug... I've always felt sorry for Ladybug. I like its design. I like it in theory. Like a bug with high special defense. Sounds good. But it's so useless. Like, I've tried using one in a bug-only run in... I think it was Sun. By the way, that run ended pretty quickly. Yeah, no, it's just not good at all. And I'm not listening in. Why would I listen in to you? I don't care what you're doing in your free time. Oh, these trainers nowadays. There's young upstart camper Ricky here in his... Oh, that's actually really good. Damn, I didn't expect that. Although I should have, because I think he has a Squirtle on the originals. Never mind. Let's put Kappa to the test. Because... yeah, what am I gonna say here? Oh yeah, as I found out during grinding, Kappa is actually a really good beast against water Pokemon. Because, as I said in the last episode, it is water grass, which makes it quadruple resistant against water moves. Which is very useful. Too bad the water gym is already gone, but hey, what can you do, right? At least it was pretty easy to. And, as you're noticing... Bullet Seed, yeah, it's really weak. It takes ages to take out an enemy, especially if it's one with a good defense or special defense like Wartortle. But we're patient, we have time, at least I do. I don't know about you, I hope you have time. But yeah, let's just whittle down the Wartortle and not speak of this battle again. I think one more turn should do while it's rapid spinning away, doing piddly damage. Okay, one more Bullet Seed. Should be a 2-hit, that's... oh, it's even 1 hit, that's enough. Okay, perfect. And then we can all move on with our lives, and he can continue his conversation with his girlfriend or whatever. Camper Ricky. I just can't win. Oh, did I just embarrass you in front of your girlfriend? He's whispering. What is he whispering to me? No, go away. Go away, have fun with your girlfriend. In fact, no. I'm just gonna put the ultimate insult on this couple. I'm gonna break you up. Yeah, I don't care. I'm doing this on purpose, lady. I know, I'm a dick, whatever. Picnicker Nancy has a FireRed. FireRed is probably my favorite of the early route critter type Pokemon. It's always underappreciated, and it's not very good, but it's just... I like its design, it's cute. Especially when you compare it to stuff like Raticate or, in later generations, Watchhog. They're just very ugly. And I don't know, FireRed just doesn't stand out amongst its bunch. It has a decent speed, pretty decent attack, but no, it's not standing out against the others. Anyway, that should be... Yep, that's enough experience points for Hardhat. It's level 25 now, which means evolution, baby! Awesome! Unless it dies against Pikachu, which somehow I doubt is gonna happen. Oh yeah, look at that. Piddly damage, magnitude 5. Is that gonna be enough? I think it is. I think right. Goodbye. So, let's collect some more experience points. And yeah, she hates losing. Well, better get used to it, Nancy. And now... finally, we get another evolution on screen. Sorry that there's so many evolutions off screen, but I prefer to not show the grinding on screen. Because it's just boring, fighting weak Pokémon over and over and over again without variety. Like, no, I prefer it that way. But yeah, here we have Graveler. Graveler is a well-needed increase in power. Let's check it out. No, let's not switch it. And let's not... What am I doing? Okay, summary. Here we go. Yeah, see here. Attack and defense. It's a beast. So high, such high stats. It's a defensive wall, basically, with good attack stat to boot. Unfortunately, it's useless against special attackers, especially if they know water or grass moves. But in the meantime, I just have to be careful to not send it out against those types. Okay, Harley, I'm giving you a shot. In fact, no, it's a bug catcher. Let's give Balbaroy a shot then. Because we haven't seen Balbaroy much in action, have we? Are you good? No, I'm just a bap. I'm just walking around having a walk. Oh no, Elijah, you have 2 Pokemon. Whatever shall I do? You're gonna defeat me, you and your Ledian. That's actually really interesting, having Lediba and Ledian on the same route. They don't do that very often, do they? Maybe with Nidoran, Nidorino in some games, I don't know. Anyways, it's weak. It's gone. Balbaroy, you're a beast. I'm glad I took you around. And here's Ninjask. Possibly my favorite of the bug flying types. And I've never used... Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be a long, arduous, annoying battle. Okay, that one wing attack should be enough, right? Good, very good. I don't want to turn this into a double team stall war. But Balbaroy, you've earned your place in the team. I'm gonna keep you around for a bit. Until the next gym where you're basically dead meat, but we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, let's just finish up the route. There should be 2 more trainers up ahead. Maybe now I can get Harley a chance here. Let's see, let's find out. But first of all, we have a Water Stone, which I don't actually remember. This might be the evolution stone for Kappa. Let's see. Water Stone, here you are. Yeah, okay, it evolves with the Water Stone. I can never remember if it's water or leaf. But yeah, if I do so desire right now, I could evolve Kappa to its final form, Ludicolo. But traditionally, stone evolutions don't learn many moves after evolution. And let's be honest, with this moveset, here, let's check it out again just for posterity's sake. Come on. Yeah, with this moveset, I really don't want to evolve it just yet. I'm gonna wait until it learns some better moves. But for now, let's not worry about that. In fact, let's just get rid of those trainers. Well, okay, I'll play. Oh, what are we playing? What are we gonna play? Like backgammon or chess? Huh? You got any games out here, Picnicker, Isabel? No, didn't think so. Anyways, I got lucky here by picking Harley. I don't know why, but I have good instinct when it comes to trainer battles. Sorry about that. I had like a lemur in my throat or something. But yeah, lately, I've been having real good instinct in trainer battles. I've always picked the right type against them. This is kind of worrying me because usually my luck tends to run out. And I'd rather have it not run out at the beginning of the game. But I guess only time will tell. For now, let's just see what else Isabel has. Oh, a Hoot Hoot. Well, that's a hoot and a half. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's just forget that ever happened. I guess those trainer battles are just driving me insane, because it's simple stuff, or at least in this particular one. Usually trainers have interesting Pokemon, but this one not so much. Just generic bug type fare, not bug, but flying type fare. Okay, let's mix it up once more. If I can finally figure out the menu navigation, here we go. Let's give Juice a shot against another random picnicker. I don't know what's up with Route 6, why there's so many picnickers deciding to have a picnic. Especially, like, right in front of the town, like Camper Jeff right here. You didn't make it very far out of Vermilion. You just set up camp right outside town. Like, that's really pathetic for someone calling himself a camper. But, yeah, he has a Spearow. Again, really generic and boring bird. I'll make quick work of it with Spark. And hopefully Harley will get an evolution soon. I don't remember the level, it might be 26? Actually thought it was 24, which is why I picked level 24 to grind before Misty's gym. Didn't happen, obviously, so we just have to be patient a little longer. Okay, now let's finally give Juice a shot after having to switch him out. Eradicate should be going down to 1 double kick. Indeed. And now Route 6 is finally dealt with. We can move on to Vermilion City, which actually opens up quite a few options. So, first of all, I want to point out this right here. My favorite town music of the game. And it's such a shame it only appears in this city. I don't know, it might appear later on on the Savvy Islands, which is a side quest we'll get to later. And... oh, this is this? Good thing I talked to this random lady here. So, yeah, she gives you the Versus Seeker, which lets you rematch trainers. Basically unlimited. Like, in an unlimited fashion. Which is a godsend for grinding. Because so far, I always was grinding against, low-leveled wild Pokemon, which got really boring. But now that I can use the VS Seeker or the Versus Seeker, I'll be able to grind against trainers, which means I'll be able to grind against higher levels, and we'll get more experience. Okay, here's the Fishing Guru number 2, evolved, second version, yeah, go time. He gives you the good rod, in this hack at least. No, not really. I've been using the old rod to find stuff like Waymar, Love Disc, Shelder, rest in peace Bean, but the good rod, yeah, in the old games, it was basically your first upgrade, and it allowed you to catch a more varied selection of water Pokemon. And I think I'm going to use it here in this town, but I first want to explore it a bit. No, not yet, I just arrived here, random old dude, but thank you for pointing it out. Now, what do you got? You're just a random kid, right? Careful about pollution. I wonder if there's Grimer here in the water. I know they've done that in Celadon City in the original Red and Blue, or FireRed and Leaf Green even. Okay, here we have a patch of grass. I haven't decided yet if I want to use that. Because, as I said, I might catch a water Pokemon here, because I don't have that many water Pokemon. And here we have a Tailo. Ooh, Farfetch'd. Here's where you get Farfetch'd. I'm a big fan of Farfetch'd. And I actually used the Farfetch'd with a stick in the original Leaf Green. When I played a, not a Nuzlocke, but a normal playthrough. And it held its own. It was pretty weak defensively. But it actually managed to knock out the rival's Venusaur in the final battle. And I was proud of my Farfetch'd. Okay, he gives you the bike voucher, which I'm gonna turn in off screen. I'm not gonna walk back to Cerulean City right now. Yeah, he gives you a bicycle. Bicycles let you walk faster or, like, move faster. Simple stuff. I don't think these people give you anything. Alright, fine, let's admire its tail. Yeah, it's a tail. Chew Pikachu. Whatever, go away. I don't care. Unless you want to give that Pikachu to me, I wouldn't say no. Okay, yeah, here down here we have an item? I didn't expect there to be an item. I thought it was an NPC. Oh, the NPC is right here. Good. Yeah, so if you remember in Pokemon Yellow, there was a trainer here in the town who would give you a Squirtle for free. If you befriend your Pikachu, and I think if you beat Surge's gym. And I'm pretty sure this is a callback to that. I'm pretty sure she gives you a Squirtle also. Okay, let's wrap up the exploration of the town. Here we have a mail exchange kind of thing. I don't know if it's a side quest or not, I don't think it is. Okay, let's do some peeking here. Dear Pippi, I hope to see you soon. I heard Saffron has problems with Team Rocket. This is some nice foreshadowing. Okay, this is pretty good to know. So now we know Team Rocket is still in Saffron City. Which, I know, basic stuff if you played the originals, but yeah. He's buff sailor dude man, he does nothing, don't care. And, okay, this dude, I have to point this out. There has been a picture going around the internet, and I think it's, like, hacked, or photoshopped. But if, like, there was this, thanks for the cry, Nato, by the way, I know you're here now. Yeah, there has been this picture going around the internet with this random sailor dude and some dialogue, which suggested that if you play a hacked version of the game, he would basically say, you're an asshole for hacking the game or something like that. And it was an urban legend, people thought it to be true. It wasn't. It was photoshopped. Okay, next up. Earlier I said we now have options, which means Route 11 is open to us, as well as Diglett's Cave. I'm probably gonna explore both areas in the next episode, but for now I will make a small excursion here, and I'll catch some wild Pokemon that might be roaming around. So allow me to use Kappa, because... Actually no, I don't want to use Kappa. I want to use Belberoy, because it's fast, it can easily run away in case things get dicey. So let's see what we got. In the original games, there's only Diglett and Duck Trio here. I believe they expanded the selection here in the hack, but sadly I didn't get one of those extensions. Let me see. Oh, that's good. Thanks, Belberoy. Thank you for that. Well, that gets rid of it. That gets rid of one useful catch I could have had for the next gym battle. Too bad. Too bad it's dead. Catch is dead. Here we have an awakening. Very useful for now. It'll lose its usefulness later on when we get a certain basic, or a certain, what's it called? Key item. But let's get to that later. For now, we have one more Pokemon we can catch, hopefully, in case you don't kill it, so please be careful this time. It's a Drowsy. As I said in an earlier episode, Drowsy is not that strong, but it has solid bulk. As you see here, it took the quick attack much better than the Diglett, despite being a lower level. So it's in the ideal catching range for me, so let's hope for the best. Pokeball go. 1, 2, 3. Done. Thank you very much. Here's a Drowsy. That's basically all I gotta say. I was touching on the playthrough I did one time where I used Farfetch'd. I had a Hypno in the same playthrough, and it held its own pretty well. Hypno is a beast defensively. Damn, it's female. I can't go with my generic Drowsy name. Yeah. I know. I usually name my Drowsies Jacko, after a One Piece character, which basically is a Hypno. So I'm gonna go with Jackie. It's a generic female name, it works, it's kind of like Jacko, it's good enough. So, and I wanna check something out. So, right now I could go to the SSN, and I am not sure if this is considered a different location. It might actually be. No, I don't want to use the old rod. Please fail, please fail. Oh, damn it. Okay, it's not gonna be Magikarp. It is Magikarp. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bop. Well, the good thing is I already catch a Magikarp. I already caught a Magikarp, I mean. So, I didn't lose my catch just yet. Okay, let's get Kappa to the front here because it's weak and resistant against water. Like, I mean, its moves are weak, not it itself. But yeah, let's test out the good rod, see what it can do. Okay, we have to wait a bit because fishing's annoying. And we get... Krabby! Hooray! Krabby is interesting. It has a very strong attack, but its special attack is very lackluster. Leaves a lot to be desired. Unfortunately, water is a special type in this generation, so the most useful moves Krabby will get are special moves. So sadly, Krabby won't get much use. I'm gonna catch it anyway, and of course, not because I want to use it in battle, but because it's a very good HM slave. it can learn a variety of HM moves, mainly Surf, Strength, Waterfall, although I don't think Waterfall is in this generation, but I haven't played Leaf Green FireRed in a while, so I don't know. And I'm gonna name this Krabby. Yeah, not like that, okay. I'm gonna name it George. How do you... Yeah, there's the space. George II. Because I have used a Kingler in Hard Gold once, in my favorite team I've ever used. And it was George, because I just like the name George, and it kind of fits for Kingler, I feel. I don't know why, it just sounds like a Kingler would be named George. Besides, it has King in the name, a lot of kings were like, oh, Henry V, or whatever. So it works that way as well. Okay, now let's see what its catching location is. Summary, it is... Yeah, it's the SSN. Perfect, so I get another catch in Vermilion City. Now, I don't know if the waters have the same catching table, like wild Pokemon table or whatever you're calling it. So I want to do at least one fishing attempt. Okay, let's see what we get. We get Krabby. Good. And it's level 23, holy cow, that's powerful. But yeah, I don't want to risk losing all my catches because of duplicates. Because if I encounter a duplicate 3 times in a row, I'm effectively losing my catch in that area. So I'm just gonna check out the tall grass. We're gonna meet plenty of more water types later on. Ooh, it's Apom. Apom is not that useful in Generation 3 and before. It gets a lot better after it gets its evolution, Ambipom, which I've always meant to use but never done so. But yeah, for now, Apom, it's just another addition. It's not good. It's alright for the early game, I suppose. But yeah, it's just another backup. And here you saw Nature Power in action. It got Stun Spore because I'm in grass, which is very useful for catching Pokemon. And I'm honestly, first time I'm using a Great Ball here, because... Okay, wait. Gotcha! Yeah, because from memory, I think Apom's catching rate is not the best. So here we have Apom, I'm gonna nickname it of course, and I will name it after a character in the Mother series. I believe it's Mother 3. It is Salsa. Salsa is a monkey and temporary party member in Mother 3. It's cool, I like it, it's a nice monkey. And oh, I didn't even plan that, but now we have 2 monkeys in the PC. We have Salsa the Ipom, and we have Pilkington the monkey. Little monkey fella, yeah. Monkey business going on the PC, huh? Ain't it funny? But that aside, let's check out our new acquisitions, and after that we will call it an episode. Until then, let's see what they got. Okay, Jackie, you are gentle. I don't know what that does. In fact, I don't know what most natures do. I only know adamant and modest. Those are the ones I can remember 100%. Okay, it's got a generic psychic moveset here. It has confusion. Good move. Then Krabby here, or George 2 rather. Bubble, Vice Grip. Generic crab moves. And oh my god, yeah. If you see here, special attack 10. It's abysmal. It's completely... Not completely useless, but its main strength is basically ripped from him. So I don't think it'll end up on my team. And finally we have Salsa. It has Run Away, which is good for wild battles. And it doesn't have a single normal move. Yeah, we'll pass on that for the moment. In fact, yeah, that's the end of the episode. So let me throw down a save. Save the game, yes. Overwrite my file. Saving, don't turn off the power. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.